What is up, guys? It's your boy Raven here today with another deck that we actually created today during the stream, and actually, we decked this a lot, which is Zoroark Jolteon-GX deck. Before I'm going to tell you about the deck, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon news, like the Pokemon conference, or cards being shifted to Hidden Fates from Unified Minds, right? Just an example of the videos. But let's go to the decks. That's why you're here, and that's what we want to talk about, or I want to talk about. So, the basic idea of Zoroark Jolteon deck is getting a consistency of Zoroark and the speed of Jolteon in being aggressive. Of course, you can say, well, it's going to be hard to fight against fighting type decks. Yes and no. I mean, there's a 50-50 matchup with them, honestly, due to the speed of Jolteon, the consistency of Zoroark. But let's just go card by card. So, we play 16 Pokemon, and let's go through them. So, we're playing 2 Eevees, 2 Jolteon-GXs, then line of 4 Zoruas, 4 Zoroark-GXs. I'm so sorry. Then we have 1 Dedenne-GX, 1 Tapu Koko, just for the spread or additional electric ball attack. And if you're if you're facing a lot of Ninetales, then 1 Tapu Koko Prism and 1 Tapu Lele. That's it. That's honestly it. And as I was testing it, it really worked kind of well. So yeah, why not? Then we have 3 Nest Balls, 3 Pokégears, just for additional draw of supporter. This is Pokemon Communication. Again, you want to get the card you need. Rescue Stretcher, 1 Switch, 3 Ultra Balls, 1 Thunder Mountain, of course, for the Jolteon, and 1 Viridian Forest. But let's go to supporters, because they are pretty, pretty normal. So we have 3 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas, 2 Lilies. Then we go to a classic Zoroark, that had Bridget, then we had Professor Elm, and now we have Professor Elm Lecture, right? 3 Professor Elm Lectures. You can get, almost everything super fast turn 1. It's great. Then we have 2 Tate and Lizas. Why Tate and Liza? That's a great question you've asked, and I'm going to tell you. We want to have her just to have some options, right? We want to have the option to switch, because sometimes you don't really want to, shuffle your hand, but you want a switch, but a one-way switch. And you don't have a Guzma, you don't have Rescue, something else. It's like a situational card. It's really good that you can choose from one of the options. And 2 Volkners, 2 Choice Bands. But now the energy, we're playing 4 DCEs and 8 electric type energies, right? So that is all. The deck is down there below. You can check it out. You can copy and paste it to your video game and actually play it. Actually, what you should do is just get it, put it in your game, and upgrade it, right? That's what you want to do. But let's play those 2 games with a deck. You want to go first or second? Actually, you want to go first, because you want to evolve the Zoroark first. Again, if you think about being super hyper aggressive, you want to go second. You will be aggressive with cards like Jolteon. But honestly, I think going first worked best for me as I was testing it. But again, this is a matter of personal preferences, right? The same goes actually to, that's okay, so that's going to be an interesting start. The same of course goes to supporters that you play in a deck. It's a matter of personal taste, personal preferences, or the amount of supporters, right? Like you see, I don't play a lot of Lilies. There are people that love Lily and they play 4. Not me. I like to keep it simple. And we have Coughing. All right, so let's start things up with Eevee right over there on the bench. So what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna discard 1 Zoroark and a Nest Ball, right? So that's what I'm gonna discard. I know I can get Lele, but let's see the supporters, right? Do we have Lily? Okay, so Lily is nowhere to be seen, but we have Elm's Lecture, so I can either go Elm's Lecture here, or I can go Dedenne or Tapu Lele and Cynthia. And honestly, I'm gonna go Tapu Lele, Cynthia. We're gonna play Viridian Forest. I don't really need DCE at this time. We're gonna have electric type energy from Viridian Forest. So we're okay here. Yeah, facing Weezing definitely something that is really tough, right? It's one of those matchups that is not easy to play. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So we drew the energy. Alright, we have supporters. There we go. And I have Tate Liza. So actually what I can do next turn is just use Tate Liza for a switch. So I'm not going to lose energy. and attack for 110 with Jolteon. Of course, he can't evolve his coughing into wheezing, and you know, to retreat cost really high, right? I mean, in comparison to like Jolteon or Zorua right now. So that's, you know, that's gonna be that's my plan basically next turn, right? Getting the coughing right away and just going for it, right? Like not caring a lot about anything else, just going for it with aggression, right? We want to be aggressive, and on this at the same time just building the bench with Zorua, Zoroark, getting the cards we need. Okay, escape rope. For me, it does not care. I don't care that much what he is going to choose, because I can always use retreat. That's free, and go for something like Guzma, for example. But okay, we're gonna be hitting 110. So this is basically a knockout on Tapu Koko next turn. Is he going to waste a DCE on the Tapu Koko? And yes, he does. So we're going to see 20 damage. Of course, there's Tapu Lele in his deck. I mean, the Tapu Lele with a magical swap. So I really have to be careful with the Tapu Lele. But of course, you know, as I'm going to... Wait. Yeah. Play Energy. Cynthia. So... the only basic on my side of the table is going to be, of course, okay, so Pokemon, that's why we play Pokemon Communication, right? We want to have Zoroark, so that's where I'm going to go for. So the only basic is going to be Tapu Lele, right? So I'm not... There we go. That's a game against Weezing deck. I mean, you know, the speed, right? And again, because we are stage 1, we kind of avoid it, and it's really nice. I mean, when I started creating the deck, I was really, you know, skeptical about it. I was like, man, doesn't really fit together. And as you can see, like, we're win streak 3, so it kind of, you know, start working towards something. I mean, I have not played this deck against Reshizard. Like, I was unable throughout, you know, the stream, I was unable to find any Reshizard decks to face. So that was, you know, that was a problem. But again, Baby Blacephalon, all those meta decks, it was a great game, great time. So I'm gonna start with Koko, since we have a free retreat cost here, and we have Ultra Ball. So honestly, I can go Ultra Ball on Jolteon and Guzma, get myself a Lele, play Lele. Actually, no, because I want to play Lily. You see, okay, so we got a Greninja Zoroark attack team in front of us. It's okay. I mean, it's not problematic. I can still play Ultra Ball, and I can go for Eevee. And I'm going second, so I can evolve into Jolteon. I can start attacking. And we still have 8 cards out of Lily. 7, because I don't know what we're gonna draw from the deck. And of course, no, he is preparing his turn, right? So he's playing the Spoipoles, Naganadels. He is preparing his turn, or she, sorry, it's she. I'm curious if it's gonna be a Darkrai type of deck, if we're gonna see Incineroar in this deck, or it's just a straight Greninja's Nagandel, right? So that's quite interesting on that part. Okay, it's a Tapu Lele, sure. We can face Tapu Lele. So, I mean, Lily, like, Lily is the answer right here. I mean, Guzma, maybe, but Lily is the correct play, and there she is. There is the beauty. There is Lily. Lily. I mean, there is Lily actually appearing. All right. We got it, Lily. Greninja Zoroark, the card that, you know, seen some play in Singapore. I have no idea how it done during this week's regionals in Madison. I have not checked them out yet, but you know, definitely in Singapore we've seen a 4th place with the Greninja Zoroark tag team. Okay, so she's thinking, right? Okay, passing the turn. Koko Prism. Okay, this is kind of one of those, you know, weird turns when you just have to go with your instincts, and that's what I'm gonna do. We have Jolteon in the deck. Great. It's good to check if you have Jolteon in your deck when you're playing Eevee. I can't stress that enough, right? I have so many games when I forgot about it and there was no Jolteon. Or there was no energy. That is one of the things that can happen. But I have a DCE, so I can play a DCE right over here. I can also play Ultra Ball and I can go for Dedenne, but I don't really want to go for Dedenne, to be quite honest with you. So let's play a Nest Ball. Zorua. Let's go with DCE. And I mean, honestly, let's just attack right now. Let's not miss a turn with attack. Every damage counts, right? Every damage counts. Sorry. Every damage counts towards the victory. Because at this point, even if it's gonna have something, this is no, it's a 30 plus. So yeah, that's a knockout on Tapu Koko. That is definitely a knockout on Tapu Koko. But I know next turn I'm gonna play Zoroark front. I'm just gonna keep on attacking with Zoroark. That's it. This is gonna be an epic battle of Zoroark versus Zoroark. Fatality. No, I'm just joking. So he's gonna go for Naganadel. There we go. He did not discarded any Incineroar. So it's she. So remember, it's she. Like at least female avatar. So I can think that this is a deck that does not consist of Incineroar. Maybe it consists of Sharpedo. I've seen those versions of the deck. You know, it depends on personal preferences. We don't see Litten because like Litten is just a waste of space. And going with a rare candy to Incineroar. Okay, we got another tag team. I'm really curious about those two cards in his hand. In her hand, sorry, because that's a knockout on Koko, definitely. There's no other way to put it. Ooh, energy switch on Greninja Zoroark on the bench, definitely. Quite interesting play. What else? Ooh, and Lillie, alright. That is a really interesting move there. Viridian Forest, so we're both gonna have energy, so... With Viridian Forest, do I want to go Jolteon? Okay, this is not looking good. It's honestly not looking good for me right now. Like we're getting close to, you know, being one hit KO'd by anything, so it's 30, 60, 90, 100, 150 damage. So, if she's gonna be able to one-hit Zoroark, it's gonna be end of us. Alright, so I don't really need Elm's Lecture, so let's get rid of that. I'm gonna get another Zoroark. And I'm gonna trade Pokégear, actually. Or you know what, maybe Volkner. I mean, Volkner... Yeah, let's trade on Volkner. Alright, we got a Jolteon, alright. Jolteon, Nest Ball. Whoa, I hate bikes. I hate bikes when they are coming like that, you know, loud, just driving and annoying you. Okay, so I'm gonna discard the energy, get the energy. And I'm gonna see Righteous Beating. Of course, it is only 120 damage. I know. But it's the best we've got. It's honestly the best move we've got right now. And you just have to take it, right? You have to take those moves when you can. And if I'm right... Let's say even if he's gonna knock out Zoroark-GX, what I'm gonna do is... Well, no, if he's gonna knock it out, it's not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna happen this way. So wait, that's 180. He needs one more energy. He's gonna discard, yeah, so that's 210. Okay, I somehow have to put 2 energies on Jolteon. And it's not gonna be an easy task. Okay, that's a knockout. Okay, Zoroark. So it's time to trade, right? It's time to trade. Let's go. I feel like I should have went Pokémon Communication for Tapu Lele, actually. Okay, let's discard. Get the energy. Okay, there's a way for me to get the energy, so... From hand. Now, Dance of the Ancients, and now Tate Liza comes in handy, honestly, and... Oh, it's gonna be fun. So, Tate Liza, we're gonna switch. Thank you, Tate Liza, and I'm gonna use a Swift Run GX, like that's my only option, right? So that's 250, I'm gonna take 3 prize cards. And that play was not even in the deck at this point. Alright, so we're 3-3. We're kind of, you know, going head to head, toe to toe. I know the energy is going to come back. But I have 2 attacks. Right, I have 2 attacks on me. Choice Band, alright. But again, he can always play a Guzma, right? And Guzma on Zoroark, yeah, it will mean a lot of bad things for me, so... Okay, so there goes Darkrai. Again, it's one of the essential cards in that deck. It's a Stellar Wish. Let me think. It's one that say. What if I would go and knock out one of the Naganadels? Like this would lower, you know, this definitely lowered the attack. Okay, we got a Guzma Zoroark. Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. That is going to be a loss. I can't do anything. Unfortunately, the speed was just not there in this game for me. Kind of a bummer, right? Kind of a bummer, but what can you do? Ah, and the Choice Band. Damn. You know what? No, I'm still gonna try. Maybe, you know, maybe she does not have a Guzma. So it's always worth to try till the very end, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show her that we are not giving up, that we can still do some damage, that we are still good. Even though it's gonna be, you know, not true, but I'm not gonna go without a fight. Trade. Maybe we're gonna find Thunder Mountain, which is always, you know, worth it, right? So let's discard the energy. There we go, Thunder Mountain. So no Viridian Forest for him. DCE and Headbolt. So that's a knockout. So that's 60, 120, 180. Ah, it's gonna be 210. It's gonna be exactly 210 damage. Ah, ha. So close, so close. But you know, a great game. Nevertheless, a great game. GG. I love games like that. So if you want to try this this version of a deck that I've created, you can have it down there below. You can copy and paste it to your PTCGO, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more decks. If you want decks to be longer and gameplay to be longer, let me know. I will make it longer. We'll play more games if you like, or you know, you can check me out live on Twitch and you know, tell me to play the certain deck, and I will. Definitely I will, right? So don't forget about that. Don't forget we're on the road to 500 subs, right? We're on the road to 500 subs, and the road is amazing so far. So thank you guys so much for all the support, all the love you've given to me. That's a loss, unfortunately, but I think you're not gonna pick up losses with this deck. I think, you know, you're gonna win certain games, because you've seen, you know, the streak. It was just, I think, you know, per RNG, maybe, you know, a few misplays here and there, but at the end of the day, it's great deck. Is it tier 1? No, it is like a bottom tier 2 that you can mess around with. Definitely not an IRL deck. Don't do an IRL deck like that. But online, definitely it has some potential. So you can upgrade it. I just gave you, an idea. So maybe you will create something better. So thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and see you guys live on Twitch. Raven loves ya. Bye.